Yes, bum followers! What are you saying? Round 2! Okay, guys. I know you can see I'm looking a little bit smarter than I was last time. The reason for that is I'm off to an event uptown, so I thought I'd keep you tuned in with that. So it's actually ran by the Hot 500. Now the Hot 500 is a social networking group where we all meet up once a month and we all discuss through entrepreneurial backgrounds. So we'll talk about what we're doing. And lucky enough, we've got Stephen Smith, the founder of Poundland. He's going to be there sharing his words of wisdom and how his story started from market stalls to Poundland as we know it today. Now, I wasn't wearing this earlier. I've been doing a workout. So as I said, I'm keeping on the weights and keep doing the gym. And I'm 11 stone 10 now from the last video. Progression, baby. But this week, it's all about motivation. So how we motivate ourselves matters to where we're going to go. So I could have went to 2 events tonight. I could have went to one that predominantly probably would have made me more money in the short term, or this that would get me back on the right track, a bit of motivation, push me forward. So we've got 2 different types of motivation. You have the pull, so what's your why and why you do something. And you have the push, which is only brief. So you might hear like a fantastic speaker or someone else is doing it, you're like, oh, I want to do it. So you jump on the bandwagon, but it lasts, and it's just a short burst. I want to make it last forever. So there's like we've all had dreams and say we're gonna do this, and then we stop them because it's easy to quit, but it's easy to carry on as well. We have 2 primary choices in life. We accept our conditions and stay exactly in the situation, and we just talk about the problem, saying, oh, I'm fat, I'm never going to lose the weight, or I haven't got no money, I can't afford the bills, or if I had the time. No, there's 24 hours, everyone has 24 hours, work with it, take responsibility, and you got yourself here, get yourself out. Like I was saying, I was in the back of a police car when I was 15 years old. I was sitting there, all my friends was outside singing happy birthday, and I thought, who am I impressing here? I was like, no, I've got 2 brothers, 2 sisters. I want to make a difference. So that's where I started to change my life around. And I always said no. Everyone thought, oh, he's going to be nothing. But I say I'm the best. And I won't quit. I set myself an 11-year plan, what I'm going to do. And I'm on the way. I'm going to go after this event, try and take a couple of bonbon selfies, try to get a couple of videos, keep you updated, and show you a bit of what I'm doing and see the world from my eyes. How's that sound? Sound good, guys? Running out the top floor of the bus. All standard VIP. What you saying? Bum vlog. Look who I'm with. Can you introduce yourself, guys?
I'm Ash from the online pound shop.
And I'm Steve, who founded Poundland.
Just a couple of my friends, you know, we've met up. Hot 500, fantastic event, all for entrepreneurs, all about business. And I was going to get the bonbon selfie. I had to wait until the room was completely empty. The queue was massive. But these are the sort of guys that you can meet at the Hot 500. So make sure you get yourself down there. And you can see, hear from these fantastic people, nearly doing as well as me.
Thank you. That was good.
Yeah, man! 9:30. Got a bit more energy now. Just making my way back home. Been a good day. Picking back up on the enthusiasm. See, a session like that, from hearing from Mr. Poundland himself, it really inspires you. Keep going. Any obstacles and they knock us back, but we just got to face them, you got to smash through them. So one of the reasons are we're afraid of something. What's your fear? And I've written my blog the other day talking about my poor English. So when I write sentences, the wording and the sentence structure is appalling. But I'm not going to let that hold me back anymore. So I want to get fit. So I'm doing the weights all the time now. I'm doing all the cardios to get myself back, physical health. I'm doing writing to better myself, educational, listen to more videos, and then now I've kind of let my business slip a little bit, so I've not really been doing anything. So I'm going to meet up with someone tomorrow, my mentor, and I always suggest get a mentor because so much power comes from it. Someone that's smarter than you, someone that's better than you, and just talk to them because they're inspired, and if they can do it, you can do it. Okay, and they're reliant to you, so they're telling you they want the best out of you and you want to get the best out of them. So it's a 2 and 2 way. Now, if I ask you this question, What area of your life do you want to improve? What area of your life do you want to improve? Is it health? Do you want to get fitter? Everyone wants to be able to run longer, be fitter, bigger biceps. Finances. Can you afford the bill? Like, is there too much bills at the end of the month? Or a better job? Do you want to travel more? I don't know. What do you want to do? What's an area of your life that you want to improve? And see what the problem is. Because if you can find out what the problem is, then you can solve it and really dig deep. Keep asking yourself, oh, what's the difference? Why? Why can't I do it if someone else can do it? One of the reasons might be who you spend your time with is what you become. Who you spend your time with is what you become. The people that you surround yourself is what you're going to be worth. Now, if you're surrounding yourself, if you take the 5 people that you spend the most time with, average that out in the year and see how much you earn, I guarantee it'd be a few thousand, if not a couple of £100 out, that you all earn the same amount of money. Now, don't let last year be like this year. Make it even better. We need to grow. We need to grow in life. As I said from last week's, progression is happiness. If we're developing, we're growing, and that makes happiness. Too many people say, oh, I'm going to lose weight next Monday. I'm going to start the diet tomorrow. I'm going to start looking for a new job on Tuesday. I can't do it today. Stop making excuses. Too many people aim, get ready, aim and shoot. Oh, shoot, get ready and then aim. It's not about, you just got to get yourself out there, practice, because you're going to get knocked down. But when you got to get back up. And there's no excuse. Life will knock us down. There's obstacles. And when it knocks you down, jump back up and say, I won't stop until I win. Because that's it. It's final. Don't let it ruin you. Don't let your circumstances change what your life wants to be. Go out, better yourself. And if you need help, ask for it. Like, I was speaking to my mentor today, and he said, people who ask for help is one of the reasons why they'll be so successful today. Because if you ask for it, they're not going to turn it down. So you find, what are you afraid of, and conquer it. And set yourself smart targets, something specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and timed. Smart targets, if you don't know what that is, Google it. I'd say, if you ever want any short-term motivation, I listen to lots of Eric Thomas, Anthony Robbins, Les Brown, all these fantastic public speakers, Jim Rohn, and start reading books, guys. Like, I've got to do my shout-outs as well for everyone that supported me. So, for this week, from the last blog, I had everyone supporting it. So my 3 would be Lee Hudson, all the way in Egypt. He's actually on about making his own blog. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So get the tracks on, Lee. We want to see it. It might give me a bit of competition. It might push me even further. Competition's healthy. Jessica Brickley, an old mentor of mine. So I met her through Unlimited. Through one of my businesses that I ran, and she was fantastic support from me. She used to take time out of her diary and give me a bit of guidance, and she works in law sector. So an amazing woman. And then just to speak to her the other day, it was really nice that she's still supporting me even now. Adam Bradford, another person from Unlimited. Fantastic guy. And we're looking on meeting up in the upcoming week, so I'm looking forward to seeing him as well. So the purpose of this is to just keep you updated of what I'm doing. So a little bit smarter, so I'm a bit more formal. I think I'm still cheeky chappy at heart, so no worries about that. But